Good morning, folks. Now, today the plan is a quick trip to the allotment. You can hear it in my voice. I'm feeling pretty tired. We just got back from Tony's yesterday, so Sunday morning, and what a trip to finally meet Tony. You've probably seen his video already. It was fun. It looked like I did absolutely nothing at all. And it was a pretty long drive, 6 hours up to Newcastle. But we thought, well, actually it was Jess's idea to make a bit of a trip of it. So we went up on the Thursday and we spent a night in the Lake District. So we had that first day there to poodle around a bit, and then we had the whole of Friday to just kind of chill out, explore the lakes. We went to Ullswater, stunning, some nice dramatic low clouds going through the fells and that kind of stuff. Really, really good. And then Friday night we went to Tony's for a curry. It's so nice to finally meet him after all the years of being friends and doing the podcast and stuff. And it was a great bunch of volunteers, got stuck in, got so much done so quickly. It really is amazing, you know, like many hands just making light work of it. But I don't envy him. There's a lot of work to do on that new plot. It was bigger than I thought. But I thought today I'd just start while I'm drinking my coffee, let you know about how the Tony trip was and give you a quick little update on the back garden. It's going to be a quick one today, hopefully, but I just wanted to let you see it. We've really kind of taken our foot off, you know, both Jess and I have been talking about it a lot on the allotment, but we've done it in the back garden a little bit too. The only thing I'm really not very happy with this year is the lawn. It's been so dry, so whenever there's pictures or video, it looks so grim. It was one of the big things that really noticed about up north. It's been dry up there, but they had lush lawns everywhere because it's not been that dry. But we've got lots of nice stuff going on. The bougainvillea is flowering for a second time. We've got some dahlias planted in with the roses that have been really nice. Some successes in the herb patch. This oregano's coming back. Some of the roses have done better than others this year, and we've just taken loads of stuff out of this bed. It's that time of year with the summer where loads of stuff's dying back. Lovely healthy looking basil on here though, and loads of seedlings coming through. This is probably Nigella. Just loves our garden. Lovely cosmos patch, and we've got a nice white geranium. A few zinnias. These are from Growing Local, and the first zinnias I've ever actually grown. They look really nice. Quite nice to see. Always wondered sort of what they look like, to be honest. It's such a commonly grown flower for so many, I know, but really nice. The sweet peas have not done well this year. That is one of the other things that is a bit of a shame, but not the end of the world. This is incredible. The Nepeta just taking over this with the feverfew. This has survived from last year. As soon as the sun hits it, this thing is covered in bees. They absolutely love it. We had some fantastic delphiniums. We've just been harvesting the seed from these. And actually, I've taken some to the allotment. Really, really nice. Jess's red rambling rose is just fantastic. Still producing some amazing blooms. Her Philadelphias as well. Maybe one of her favourite plants in the garden is just having another late flower. Really nice white flowers. Purple loosestrife looking fantastic in the pond. The water mint is just starting to flower. Great for the wildlife. The hazel tree I planted in here, establishing really nicely. And the two main beds looking pretty good as well. We've got some plant supports here for various bits and bobs. Oh, this yarrow was a garden centre purchase. And it started off this lovely kind of pinky red. You can see a little bit of it in there, but just fantastic. And this is a cornflower that we finally managed to grow. I don't know where this has come from. I think it might have just, oh my goodness. A little frog has just jumped on my foot. Look at him go, can you see him? How sweet is that? That's like one of the nicest things that's ever happened to me in the garden. It was so cute. But yeah, as you can see, I'm really happy with it this year. It's nice. It's one of those things like we came home and it's just nice to look out on your garden when you haven't appreciated it for a little while. There's always things to improve, but like I say, we're just feeling so much more chilled out about it this year, just enjoying what we've got. So with that said, let's get up to the allotment. It's only been 2 nights away, but it always feels like I'm keen to, as soon as you've been away for a little while, you want to get back out there, check everything is doing just fine, you know. Oh, it's an absolutely gorgeous day. Now, I said Told Jess I wouldn't be up here very long. The idea today is to have a bit of a rest day because, you know, we drove home straight after doing all the work on Tony's. Well, we went to the pub first, but then we drove home. And yeah, today we've got a rest day. I want to watch that new series of Star Trek, Strange New Worlds. I've never started it, but I've got all the harvest stuff, and I did bring the strimmer because I feel like it's just been a while, and maybe we'll do a quick strim. But from here, it's looking very nice, actually. Oh, isn't that sun gorgeous? Now, one of the problems I've had is powdery mildew on my red cabbage. Have you ever dealt with this before? Have you ever seen this before? Oh, okay. Okay, brilliant. I put in so many swede plants in here, and they've just been reduced to sticks. Oh, that's a bother. That is a good looking purple sprouting broccoli at least. There's a few of those that have managed to pull through, but look at this, just annihilated. This was the second lot of swede, and the first lot got completely obliterated by pigeons, so that's a little bit of a shame. But we're definitely going to harvest some cabbage today. I think one of these brigadiers will get one of those. They're looking huge, really good. All the flowers looking great, greenhouses still there. That's always the biggest anxiety whenever I go away. Oh, the greenhouses. The beans are looking good. We've got some of the yin yang here. And I think this is the borlotti with the nice little red markings on the pods. We've got some flipping overgrown chard there. And look at, this always amazes me. Look how big lettuce gets. It's absolutely gigantic. I've had good harvests from all of this. It's just, you know, a little bit more than I could eat. We've got some ripe tomatoes coming outdoors. Starting to see the first little blushes in there, looking good. Oh, wow, look at those. Whoa, 1, 2, 3 fat aubergines. Oh, look at that. Absolutely brilliant, brilliant aubergines. Now I've started feeding the quad grows with the NutriGrow AB mix, so they should be starting to flower up. The jalapenos looking good. Oh, it's looking good. This cucumber looking a little pale, needs a little something. Seedlings, what have we got up here? Wallflowers and poached eggplant. I gave these a really heavy water, maybe slightly too much. That actually looks like it might be a tomato, but we do have some germination in there, very good. This is some of the delphinium seed, and the wallflowers in here are, oh, I've got a spider web on my face. They're from Self-Save Seed as well. Chilies in here, these have been so neglected. These are just spares really, but they're hanging on in there, and we've got some Brian's blood coming at the back. We've got some unlabelled seedlings here. They look like beetroot and something else. Oh, no idea. I think I took a picture, but I can't remember what that is. And down here we've got some pak choi and some more purple sprouting broccoli. I got a bit nervous about all the brassicas, so just did an extra sowing. Looking pretty good. Some healthy basil still. I'm probably just going to harvest all of this, to be honest. Big bunches from little seed cells just before it's just starting to go to flower now, but didn't really have space for it, so still be a nice little harvest. Greenhouse number 2. Yep. Still a jungle. Bees enjoying the forage, lovely. That one is just wild. Got some good potato bucket action. I do want to harvest some potatoes today. This, I've left this because I thought it was going to turn into a squash, but I think it might actually be a round courgette, which I've, oh, now it's turned into a round thingy. What are they called? What are they called when they go big? Oh, you know what it is, Let me know in the comments. How are we looking on here? Got another slightly over courgette, but the squash is looking happy. Sunflowers. What are you doing under here? Not quite mature yet with the seeds. Some lovely courgettes forming on these. Big fat one on there. Just about still edible. Have we got any blackberries to harvest today? Oh yes, we do. Blackberries, boysenberries, you know what I mean. We'll get a little harvest of these. Oh, nice breakfast. These spuds, I'm gonna dig a few up. We'll see how they're looking. Beetroot, are you ready yet? Not quite, still got a little while. Oh, things have been digging. Oh, things have really been digging. You can see under here I have laid just old compost bags, and my plan is to just have that as a sort of temporary block to prevent germination at the start. And then after a little while, when this has all been suppressed, I'll probably lift those up and then just have the wood chip. Oh, this guy's getting slugged. You gotta grow faster, grow faster. And the one thing I wanted to see back here, really, I do need to harvest all of these pea pods. Definitely ready now. I wanted to see these tomatoes. This is why I don't do tomatoes outdoors, folks. Pathetic. Oh, squash is struggling. Come on, you can do it. Give these a little bit of a water. Oh, that's rude, isn't it? There's no need to dig these up. My precious Kalima. Come on, get back in there. Okay, seagulls have come out to play. Quiet, please. They must not know I've got a video to film. Ah, the plums. It begins, the botrytis. What is quite interesting, on my walk up here, I walk along the cycle track, and it's a lovely leafy kind of tree-lined place, lots of fruit trees, and I've noticed exactly the same problem on the plum trees on the cycle track. So not sure what causes it, but it is interesting and slightly reassuring to know it's not just on my plot. Hopefully we'll get some. Quick look in the polytunnel. Still watering the water butt, that's good. Oh yes, look at this beauty. Look at this. Got another cucumber in here. Yes, very nice indeed. Some of the tomatoes still struggling a little bit. There are a few ripe tomatoes in here. We'll get those harvested. That looks like there's a couple of pink brandywine. Hopefully they'll be great. I can see a bit more blossom end rot. Got the black moon are starting. A bit of blossom end rot on there as well. I do think I might need to get some CalMag, you know. I want to save this season, make sure we've not got loads and loads of blossom end rot. Cherries are fine, they usually are. Vertical planters not looking too bad. This one's doing really well actually, this sweet pepper. Loads of fruit on there, although it is starting to list over a little bit. I've been feeding this green stalk with seaweed fertiliser almost every single time I water. It just still looks a bit poorly, a bit sickly. But there we go. It's only been 2 days away, and you can see this is a very wilty aubergine, so it's just not getting enough water. And in here, this pocket is soaking wet. So very tricky to get this right, the moisture level's just right, but we'll continue trying. Pepper's just looking fantastic. What I have done is I've mixed up the hydrosol from Hydrocrop. So these are now basically on steroids. This stuff is quite similar to the AB mix you might have seen me using for the quad grows. I won't go into the details. You can see I've got a few measurements on there. This is a 200 litre water butt. So I basically just dump a litre of A and a litre of B into there, and that's the right quantity for this. So super simple. It does come as a powder, which you make up a bit more bit by bit than the AB mix from Quadgrow, but I'm going to get harvesting and I'll show you what we've got. Okay folks, do you think I kept to time? Absolutely not. It's about 10:30. Good news and bad news. The bad news, the brassicas are not okay. The powdery mildew, probably much worse than I thought it was, to be fair. You can see it's just completely covered these leaves. Look at that. That is absolutely horrible. And I'm assuming that that just completely stops the plant from photosynthesizing and doing the good stuff. So I've stripped back all of the red cabbages, and I thought these looked pretty good. I thought there was something much better going on under the hood, but actually the hearts of these are not good at all. The ones over here are slightly better. These went out a little earlier. And I think if there's one thing I've learned about the cabbages this year, definitely getting them out earlier seems to do much better. They seem to really, really excel. So maybe next year I need to start them sort of late January, mid-February, try and get them out just at the sweet spot and really kind of hedge my bets, because this one, the Brigadier, this was given to me by a neighbour and it was much more advanced than all of my little seedlings. So yeah, a bit of a shame that, a bit of a disaster on the cabbages. What's happened over there? Okay, this filled up slightly quicker than I was expecting. Look at that overflow. Capturing any extra, very, very good. You can see the colour of this. I've got fertiliser in here, and I have actually had an issue with the tomato harvest. I've increased the timing of this to go once every 12 hours now instead of once every day. quite a lot of blossom end rot. And I'm fairly sure, I mean, I had a little dig around in the soil in the polytunnel, and yeah, sure enough, there are some dry patches. So I think the irrigation system is good, but it's not quite, sorry, I'm wrestling with the hose. I try not to waste any water. Not quite cutting the mustard. However, good harvests. Very good harvest. Oh, I haven't done the potatoes. Oh, I've spent loads of time like sort of taking down the lettuce and using that as a bit of a mulch. I've gone through the brassicas obviously, but loads of harvesting too. So we've got this nice brigadier to take home. I've got a few borlotti that I'm going to leave in the shed or the greenhouse just to do a little bit more drying out. Lots of peas, I'll do the same with those. A nice little harvest of this basil from the greenhouse, a little bit from the green stalks as well. Got some sorrel underneath. These aubergines, oh, look at that one. That might have gone over ever so slightly. Someone asked me the other day, how do you know when an aubergine is ripe? I've got no idea. I just kind of pick them when they get to this sort of size. That seems about right. A few slightly blown courgettes, some of these cucumbers from the cucumber jungle, and the tomatoes have started. We've got lovely Apero, Black Moon. Oh, the Bliss. I always said I hated yellow tomatoes, but Ian from Growing Local said I have to try the Bliss. He was right, it is very good. We've got the first pink brandy wines, some Mar Azul and some blueberry dessert, which look very similar, but yet to try those. Quite a lot of Paul Robeson as well. We've got kind of 5 or 6 there. Fantastic. A few little chilies as well for drying, and a nice big cucumber in there. Lots of gherkins to make today, I think. The potatoes can wait another day. I am absolutely cream crackered. My back is killing me. Tony made it look like I did nothing at all, but digging out those raspberry roots, I had a mattock going for like half an hour. Good for the core, but I'm feeling it, absolutely feeling it. So thank you ever so much for joining me. An extra special thank you as always to all of my Chili Pepper tier patrons, Tony, Bill, Pam, Mel, Socks, Dorcasor, Louise, Andre and Brett. Hopefully I'll see you again next time.